Hey Leonora, you're at the helm today, huh? Yeah, for now anyway. Say instructor, did you get a chance to hear Ali and the others sing? Yeah, it was over the Orchis too, and only to start though. They were really in great form. I felt like I was sitting right there in the front row. That's great. We were all watching it back here on the ship too. It's not every day we get to see a performance that passionate. I'm totally pumped now. Call it motivation or inspiration or whatever. I just really feel like we can get it done. I'm glad to hear it. How wonderful to get to partake of such an excellent performance. You certainly look like you were enjoying yourself, Your Highness. Sounds like the performance came together perfectly. Honestly, I really wish I could have been able to seen it. Hey, I figured you'd say that, so we had it recorded on the memory card so you could watch it too. That we did. Perhaps we should gather in a crowd for a group screening at some point. That could be fun. I'll ask around and find out when everyone's free. Okay, nothing here for now. Louise, your father is a system engineer in Remiferia, is he not? Oh, is that how he got into programming? I guess he had a pretty strong influence, yeah. What's your father doing these days? At last I heard he was at a startup company working on the Orbital network. I'm impressed you remember that. Well, he recently started dealing with data from medical facilities too. He does a lot of work in that line for the Salem company. Wow, they're one of Remiferia's top medical equipment manufacturers, aren't they? Your father sounds like a very capable man. Don't be fooled. Once he gets off work, he's a total slob. It's like I'm always telling you, it's important to take time out to relax now and then. I heard about Orchis Tower. Nice work, Kurt. I hear you got help from an unexpected quarter. Yes, seeing Mueller and Mother was one thing, but Uncle Zex was the last person I expected to show up. Though it sounds like you had your fair share of trials to overcome as well. Come to think of it, with the prince and the instructors and the old Class 7 away, you guys would have had to take care of the whole ship. It was hard not to be nervous, but compared to some of the field exercises we've made it through, it was nothing to get worked up about. Gustav, I'd like to say you and your fellow musicians may have had the greatest challenge of all, performing on the major stage. Well, given who we were with, it was a little nerve-wracking at first. Once we got started, though, Pablo and I just let the mood carry us and had fun. I'm glad to hear it. Look at us, we're a surprisingly capable bunch. The performance was a success, and the barrier has vanished. Now it's finally time for the rivalry at the Stella Shrine. My next opponent is truly a legend. Maybe I should go ahead and try to rest up one more time. Supposed to be a cutscene here for unity points. Leanne Sandlot, the Maiden of Legend. I caught sight of her in the spectral moon mirror, and she was so incredibly kind and merciful. Her affectionate gaze wasn't only directed at him, but also at my mother, and even me as an infant. I can't get why Duvalie and the others adore her so much now. Oh, it seems that someone's here, but this presence. Oh? Is that you, Schwarzer? Duvalie, is that Sharon with you? Wait, there's one more person too, right? Perceptive, it's a big deal after all. Oh, so it's you, Angelica. The Stella Sanctuary's Pillar of Light. Under there, the 7th Anguis and the Stallritter are certain to be waiting fully prepared. I'd like to thank you, Angelica, Sharon, and you most of all, Schwarzer. Oh? Duvalie. At the Radiant Blade Master trial at the Orchis Tower and also at the Draco Shrine before that. If you hadn't worked so hard, I wouldn't have been able to make it here today. At least let me thank you. Duvalie. But part of your hard work involved helping us out, of course. And we were enemies at some point, weren't we? And I also, until fairly recently, stood before you as an adversary. I cannot thank you enough, Duvalie, for providing Lady Elisa and Rean with your support. Well, you were all continuously supporting Class 7 well before that, right? The flow of everything thus far has led to this path to my lord, as well as the rivalries. As I said before, I really must thank you all. Duvalie. Let's do this together then. She's strict but kind. I'm sure her feelings will reach her. Ah, this map has truly refreshed both mind and body. Same battlefield as the War of the Lions awaits. It's about time that we finish our preparations and head out. Yeah, understood. I was hoping you and I could relax a bit. But it might be better to leave that for afterward, just so it won't be a distraction for you. Don't you start imitating that red-haired menace. Yeah, I heard that from Randy. And she seems famous over at Ouroboros, along with the Third Anguis. Okay, unity rating increased. Oh, you're enjoying the tea ceremony today, Tatiana? She said she'd been wanting to try it for a while now. I figured there's no time like the present. I've only read about the etiquette in books, so I'm sorry if I messed anything up. Don't get hung up on the little things. Just try to enjoy the experience. Right, the whole point is to relax and make the most of our time together. That and to hear all about the fascinating books you've been reading. Those beautiful stories about passionate men. Okay, try not to spring too much on poor Tatiana in her first ceremony. Laura and her dad are having tea. I should give them their space. Come now, Rean, join us. Don't pay me any mind. Yes, we've already said everything we need to say to each other. I should have known I couldn't slip by without you two noticing me. How are you feeling, Viscount Arcade? Much better now, thanks to the ship's excellent facilities. More than anything, I feel grateful to be able to spend time with my daughter again. Father, after a little more rest, I should be ready to take up my sword again. I'm looking forward to spending some time in your training hall. Now, Rean, don't let your guard down at this next sanctuary, understand? I'll be careful, Viscount. Thank you. Wait, I didn't remember putting you in the Enforcer gear. Hey, Duvalie, you and Sharon doing some training? That's right, though I have to say, Sharon has surprised me in more ways than one. Oh, you mean the outfit? Yeah, I kinda see what you mean. Hey, is something the matter, Rean? I feel like a fool for letting it get to me. I'm guessing ease of movement's not the only reason you wear that. Seems like it could also be pretty distracting, especially if your opponent already finds you attractive. That's exactly the intended effect. You even use her feminine beauty as a weapon. There's truly no end to an assassin's ingenuity. It's by no means limited to me. I think you'd be more than capable of utilizing this strategy yourself. Me? How dare you? We Stella are proud warriors. We fight with honor. I could never do something so lascivious. Ha. Gotta say, Uni, I'm impressed with your stamina. You've gotten a whole lot stronger since I saw you last. I'd be worried if I hadn't, considering everything I've been through the last couple of months. Hey Yuna, I see you've roped Randy into helping you train. You bet, my Tonfa skills still have plenty of room to grow. I'm not slowing down anytime soon. But figured my time in the CGF might have taught me some tricks I can pass on. Though honestly, I feel like Lloyd might be the better trainer here. Don't be so hard on yourself, Lloyd's kind of in a class of his own. And Yuna, don't train too hard, I don't want you tiring yourself out. Don't worry, I'll be totally fresh and ready for our next mission, I promise. So Ash, I got a statistics problem I could use your help with. What do you think my chances are with Ada? Like what percent? Damn you, we don't fool around, do ya? If I had to slap a number of it, I'd say 20% give or take. Only 20? That's more than I would have given you. I would have given you single digits. You mean I'm wasting my time? Hey, don't take it so hard. I still think it could happen. It just wouldn't be easy, that's all. Wait. Are you saying Ada is into me? Did she say anything? Like I said, man, 20%. If you really like her, go for it. Good luck, you're gonna need it. Sydney just keeps jumping from one extreme to another. I'm impressed Ash would take the time out to help him with something like this. Are you sure you're feeling alright? I heard you passed out at the Ark and Seal show. What in the world happened? Well, as a scriptwriter, I felt obliged to keep a close eye on the show, but I was unprepared for the sheer destructive power of the pairing of Oliver and Joshua. Destructive power? If only we could harness it somehow. No, it would be too dangerous. The world isn't ready for a weapon of that magnitude. I'm still not sure I follow. Your name's Kyrie, yes? You're from military finance. I never noticed before, but you have a lot of potential of your own. And I'm getting a ton of ideas for new pairings already. Looks like the blood's rushing to your head. Here, let me help. I have a feeling being on this ship may prove a little too stimulating for Dorothy. You've got the perfect voice for Northern Rock. But I've got to admit, you sounded great as part of the chorus too. Thank you. Instructor Sarah and Valerie. It's not often I see you two together. We've got more in common than you might think. We're from the same province for one. Sully's actually from Northumbria too. But she moved to Crossbell 2 years ago and ended up joining Ark and Seal. Well, I never knew. Hopefully this performance will give our fellow Northumbrians a little boost. I know I'm feeling inspired to do my part. I'm glad I hear that. Gotta start out the order soon. Let's see. The forest kids burn through supplies like there's no tomorrow, so I better stock up on that stuff. The old geezer from Aaron helped me out, so I'll throw in a bonus for him. Then Northumbria and Orid are in deep shit, which makes it a pain to manage all the orders flooding in. And I'll ship whatever I got on hand via Kapua, and order in more ASAP. Can't leave my customers without their boomsticks when war's about to start. You've expanded your customer base, I see. I reached out to potential buyers and secured new supply routes without telling Mama. The business really took off thanks to that. I'm dealing with the army, volunteer soldiers, the mafia. It's awesome. Talk about some unsavory bedfellows. Oh well, you sell what I need, so I'm in no position to moralize.
Wanna buy something?
I keep running out of hardy powder. I don't know why. I should probably take some time off to grind for that someday.
Come on, wanna buy something?
Okay, I don't see anything new here.
Come on, buy some more!
Aru, Arf? That sounds like a fair price. Can you get me 5 more cases? Oh, and there's also something I like to use to acquire through alternative means. Cerberus pointed an item on the price list of his paw. Oh, I can get a discount for buying in bulk? That's a good deal, and you've got some decent products. Give me a minute to think about that. Sounds like some serious negotiation going on there. Wait, am I really watching a business transaction between a man and a dog like it's no big deal? What has my life become?
Here to stock up?
Anything I missed here?
Take care then.
Well, it was a pretty good deal. Can't ask for more than that after all. Well, it's quite likely that Cerberus was quite intelligent to begin with. It's thanks to Jingo's training that he's as capable as he is now. Well, you really know how to make a sale, don't you, Cerberus? Vita used to teach me songs, we sing together quite often. I really hope we'll be able to sing together again someday. I'm exhausted from all the singing. I'm so glad the performance was a success. The roar from the crowd at the end was so powerful, it made me feel strangely fulfilled somehow. Well, so after all these years, that was how you finally partnered up with Hugo? Aye, and it wasn't easy getting him to admit to his mistakes, I'll tell you that. If he's wanting forgiveness, I'm gonna make him work for it. But then again, he is a wee bit more honest with himself than he used to be. Maybe that's worth something. It must be nice to have a rival you can trust to bring out the best in you. You daft in the head or something? We're no nearly as pally as that. I'm more interested in hearing about you and Gaius. You two seem to be sneaking off together an awful lot lately. Me and Gaius? Oh no, we're not. He's just a friend, really. That's the only thing we have in common is the art club. Oh really? Sure not something more to it than that? This is not a conversation for me. Keep walking, Rean. Arkansas's performance coupled with that music made for a truly moving experience. And I've got it all recorded and ready to broadcast. Heh. I'll be playing it at a special presentation by Radio Trista. Vivi and her crew seem to be planning something big before the fighting begins. I'm not about to let them show Radio Trista up. Just like that broadcast before, I plan to slip this past the military censors and light fire in the hearts of our listeners. I just realized we're not collecting stories for Monk anymore. Stories about interesting stories about NPCs and such. I think we did that in the previous game. Did we? Just Elisa, Jessica, and Angelica. How about that? Everyone from Nordia's all together. Oh yeah, I guess we are. Funny, I never made that connection. Well, we didn't meet until after leaving home. We could have passed each other back in Ruhr and never even realized. Yeah, that's so weird. Too bad Ruhr is under such strict surveillance. It might be fun to hit the town together. Maybe we can go back once all this is over. You're welcome to join, Rean. You're from Nordia too, after all. Now that you mention it, I'd love to visit Ymir someday. We'd love to have you. I'll break out some real old-fashioned hospitality. Something to help it reinvigorate everyone after the back-to-back trials and the performance. That's right, Tina picked up some honey and crossbow. I want to put it to good use. No, just don't put anything weird in it this time around, okay? Those weird ingredients help to give a dish character, but okay, if that's what you want. How's flan sound? Is that safe enough for you? Sounds great, thanks, Freddy. And while you do that, I'm gonna make a honey ice cream sponge cake. I feel a lot better about these snacks knowing Sandy's there to keep Freddy in line.
Hey, what can I get you today? Come again! You've got good taste.
It's been a while and we still haven't gotten any new fishing equipment.
Come again!
Elliot, the training you put everyone through last night was positively draconian. Seriously, when music's involved, you don't mess around. Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad. But, well, everyone was so worked up that I might have gone a little overboard to match. So many people from so many walks of life all came together to make this concert a reality. It's still kind of hard to believe. I'd love it if we could all get together to perform again sometime. Just so long as I don't have to sing with Machias like at the school festival. Oh, but you two harmonize so well. There you have it, Eustace. The maestro has spoken. Fine, I know better than to try to argue with Elliot about music. Okay, I see 3 people over there. Scree. I said no, thank you. Why don't you give it a rest? Gaius, explain. Oh, see, Zio came to land on the ship for a bit of rest and having to bump into a napping Celine. I think he feels a kind of solidarity with her. They both want to help support Class 7 in their own ways, after all. Makes sense. I guess that means Celine can understand what Zio's saying. From the looks of it, yes. Of course, a trifling matter for a familiar of my stature. Right, sure. So what were you two talking about just now? Oh, Zio wanted to share some of his food with me as a show of goodwill. I told him I don't eat earthworms, but he won't back down. He keeps telling me about how nutritious they are. It's going to take a while to convince him I'm not just being a picky eater. Oh, so that's what it was. At any rate, he looks happy to have made a new friend he can talk to. That rehearsal was really something. It gave me chills. Yeah, Sully kind of stole the show, but everyone else did a great job too. Estelle and Sharon's dancing, Joshua's harmonica, Ren's singing. It was also enchanting. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm so proud of them. Seems like most of the liberal group are artsy types. That's true. It's a pity we didn't get to hear you sing too, Tita. And I don't know about that. I'd probably be too nervous to sing in a crowd that big. You probably got more experience with that than me, Fee. Didn't you perform at your school festival? Yeah, Millie and Mike were Emma's backup singers. If I remember right, George recorded our whole concert with the memory courts. Maybe we should track it down and give it a watch for old time's sake. Oh cool, I'd love to see it. Sure, why not? Eustace and Machias have been doing their best to forget about it, but that'll just make it all the more fun. Taking a coffee break over here? Instant would have sufficed, but this fellow insists on brewing us a fresh pot. I heard some time back the professor was a coffee person, so if I brew a pot of the best coffee we had to help refresh him. I expect no less from a connoisseur like you, Machias. What do you think, Professor? Do you approve? Not bad at all. Judging by this aroma, you even took the temperature and humidity of the room into account when brewing it. I pride myself on it. I take it back, just calling you a connoisseur doesn't do you justice. There is one thing though, you failed to consider the effect of the ship's altitude and the resulting change in air pressure. I give you an A-. Not bad, but still room for improvement. I suppose that's fair. I'll try better next time. The professor's a tough egg to crack, but I think Machias could get through to him, eventually. Hiya, Rean. Great work taking on the tower. Thanks, Mint. I love your performance, by the way. It looks like Vivi is trying to smoke. Vivi, I'm guessing you're here to interview everyone who took part. You bet. I never let a scoop like this one just melt away. So, Mint, can I get a statement? How did it feel to be a key part of such a momentous musical milestone? Well, since you asked so nicely, I was really nervous at first, but I just took a deep breath and let my lungs carry me through. I guess you could say our incredible success rests entirely on my masterful instincts as a flute player. Well, aside from all the bits I got wrong. Oh, Mint, never change. It was really fun to perform alongside Instructor Mary again, too. Makes me wonder how things ended up between her and Uncle Makarov. Me too, now you mention it. Right, it's been 2 years already. I mean, come on, make a move. You can barely call us an interview anymore. Now it's finally time for the third rivalry, the Steel Maiden awaits. We need to give it everything we've got. This battle with Agrion, you can expect it to be a bigger challenge than any we've ever faced before. Ashen Awakener, no Rean, I too will provide as much support as I can. Thank you so much, Ordine. Alright, let's finally do this trial chest. I hope I get more people to act on the first turn.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Huh. Damn it. If I could steal all of them, that would be great, but I highly doubt I'd be that lucky.
I'm going!
Divine Song.
Resonate!
It's my turn!
Just nuke him with Prominence Nova. Let's see how that does.
Yeah! I'm going! Crackle! Lightning sword! Yes!
Will this be enough to kill them? Yes!
Everyone okay?
Triple Scouter because I had Dragon Vision. I also had Emblem on, so I should get double drops. They're not very rare drops, but they might help me in crafting other gems.
Diligence is its own reward! I grew a little!
Dark Moon. Okay, now I need to relink my team. So this is the St. Ursula Hospital. I don't see any Imperial Defense Force members. You're sure this is where the Emperor is, right? I'm sure, although I haven't seen him since everything went down. You and the others did, though, along with Vendic, right? Yeah, but we didn't get much time to chat. Apparently they're going to start his heart operation soon. We better get a move on to the Stella Sanctuary. Circumstances being what they are, though, we may want to scope things out. Just a while ago, these rays came flying toward the hospital. It was an Orchis Tower defense system test, so I knew that they wouldn't hurt us, but still. It's a nasty reminder that war is on the horizon. It would really put my mind at ease if things all settle down soon. I feel like I've seen you before. My mistake. For a moment I thought you might be the Ashen Chevalier, but the photos I've seen of him had black hair. My apologies. Oh no, don't worry about it. I better just leave it at that. You know, I haven't really heard much about the Ashen Chevalier lately. I heard he made it through both the annexation and the Northern War without taking any lives. I can only wonder if he'll be so lucky this time. Well, I'm sure the reporters haven't just forgotten about him. I'm sure we'll hear something soon. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I turned up in the news, if Vivi and the others have anything to say about it. Isn't there usually a fishing spot here? You're really serious about being a field medic, huh, Luke? You never seem interested in the army. What made you change your mind? I've never devoted myself completely to something before. You've been working day in, day out to be an incredible doctor, and Lynn's been trying to reach even greater heights for himself. You guys have really inspired me, so I want to turn myself around too. Luke, I may be inexperienced, but I want to help people, and I can do that as a field medic. If I try my best to be a good doctor, even a little amount of work can save many lives. I see. Well, I won't keep you from getting back to your studies then. Just come back alive. Let's be great doctors together. Try sitting outside and soaking in the sun's rays like Dr. Mike Cod recommended. And what do you know, I'm getting discharged earlier than expected. The sun seems to be a really effective drug for the mind and body. I'm getting as much sun as I can today, but it's gotten a little cooler now. Perhaps I should go back to my room. Lady Annabelle, you haven't been in contact for so long. I was so worried about you. I'm sorry, Kerrigan, but as an angler, there's a larger concern I need to take care of. Mind the mansion for me while I'm away, will you? Well, that certainly goes without saying, but... Please, my lady, must this continue? The week you have delayed your return to the mansion has grown to a month and then beyond. For the sake of your dear butler's old heart, I implore you, come home. That is enough, Kerrigan. I can take care of myself. I'm hanging up. Kenneth is waiting for me. My lady, please wait. There's one more thing I must tell you. Despite your circumstances, your father is adamant in persisting with your arranged marriage. He would like you to tie the knot, so to speak, before your betrothed can be sent off to the front. You can't be serious. I am. The very situation that first caused you to run away from home has reared its head once more. It's almost nostalgic at this point. Well, allow me to say this, my lady. If there is one who can truly who has truly caught your heart, you may wish to hurry and reel them in. Reel them in? I certainly have no idea what you could be implying. Talk about a bind. Annabelle's life sure isn't easy. Lady Annabelle, can you hear me? What am I going to do? She's gone totally pale. It's been a while since I've seen Kenneth around. Been solo fishing for some time now. Makes an old man happy to have someone to talk fish with. Fish ecosystems aren't the only ones changing. Across the board, so many things have become unstable. Spending some time with a fellow fishing friend is a welcome relief. Oh hey, taking a break after all that action in Crossbell City? Heard about that already, have you? By the way, who's your friend? A member of the Imperial Fishing Club. We've been exchanging info. Oh, you've got quite the information network. Speaking of info, you know Lake Elm near the hospital? My gut tells me there's something big lurking in those waters. I didn't notice when I came through here before, but you should definitely check it out. Will do, thanks for the tip. Any new foods? There never used to be a VIP ward here. We had the place refurbished especially for the patient. When you consider the complete information lockdown, that's a challenging surgery even for Dr. Salin. After working out who has been admitted to the hospital, you can put two and two together, right? We had another visitor pull up in a black luxury car today. There was even more secrecy surrounding this visit than when General Rufus came. I wonder who it is. Could it be Chancellor Osborne? Seems to be nothing in that one room down there, huh? Thank you for coming, Your Highness. I prepared a special room for you, so please try to rest for now. Thank you. I know that my visiting must take a toll on everyone. So please don't worry about me. This waiting room will suit me fine. Cecile, Your Highness. How wonderful to see all of you. Your little performance was quite something. Good job with Orchis Tower, too. So you made it back here, Cecile? It's an honor to make your acquaintance again, Your Highness. I hope you had a safe journey here. That I did. Just arrived a few hours ago. I hear that there's been quite a commotion in Crossbell City. You heard correctly, but thanks to Arkansas, the situation is now under control. Rean explained what happened with Arkansas and Orchis Tower to the Empress. I see, the Viscount too, then. I'm tremendously glad that everyone, including Prince Oliver, returned safely. Looks like Lloyd and the others are doing what they can for Sully. Sounds like we have a lot of people to thank, not just Estelle, but everyone here too. You're too kind, really. Oh yeah, isn't it about time for His Majesty's operation? That's right, it looks like everything is ready. In 2 hours' time, he'll be under general anesthetic and being prepared for heart surgery. I see. Instructor, we might want Princess Alpha and Prince Oliver here for this. Ah. Good call. We'll need to be careful, though. Your Highness, the Courageous 2 is on his way as we speak. If you wish, we can call and have them send over to Prince and Princess. Yes, I think that would be best for His Majesty. Giving a patient courage before surgery is crucial, after all. I'll ask for Dr. Salen's permission. Rean the Heirs contacted the Courageous 2. Before long, they were joined by Prince Oliver, Princess Alpha, and a few other visitors. Father, we've come to see you. It's good to see you safe, Elfin. And Oliver, I thought I'd never see you again. It is indeed a marvel of Eidos, or should I say a marvel of fate. But I suppose it'll now soon be your turn to its crossroads, Father. Oliver. So it would seem. How's your left eye? The pain is beginning to subside, thankfully enough. Her devotion alone is as potent a salve as any. Her? You mean? The woman you're always speaking of. That passionate soul you met in Liberal, I assume. I do hope you'll introduce me to her one day, should we overcome the hardships set before us. Provided, of course, that she manages to see beyond your debauchery by then. Not to worry, I'm my father's son, after all. Well said. Oh, come now, Oliver. Your Highness. It's been some time, Rean. Your students told me what had become of you. I cannot express how happy it makes me to see you back with us. Thank you for your warm words. I'm glad to see you well too, Your Majesty. We've managed to bring things to light. The truth about Emperor Tricals, as well as the heavy burden shouldered by each Emperor, one after another. I see, you gaze into the reflecting pool. And I have nothing more to tell you about the Chancellor, nor the Great Twilight. I trust that together your strength will overcome this no matter the path you tread. Together with the Radiant Wings, that is. Of course, we won't let you down, Your Majesty. Yeah, just leave it all to us. You just focus on getting through the operation, okay? Hell, if some numbnuts of a gun couldn't even kill you, no way any stupid surgery is gonna... I suppose you know that better than anyone, Ash Carbide. This is the first time I've ever met the Emperor of Erebonia up close like this. We had an audience with him back in the old Class VII. This guy's been keeping the whole Empire afloat, both on the surface and below the folds. Afterward, the Emperor was left to rest before his operation. Rean, the Imperial family, and everyone else made their goodbyes before exiting the VIP ward. Thank you, Oliver, Alpha and Elise too. And all of you, Rean, Ash. Words are not enough to express my gratitude. Whatever, I just... Oh, come on, Ash. Just be nice and accept thanks for once. Moving on, now that the patient is under, the surgery should begin shortly. The moment of truth is upon us, but father being father, I imagine he'll pull through. Yes, I'm sure of it. And I know that Eidos will be watching over him. I promise I will do whatever it takes to return your father to you happy and healthy. Cecile, gather the staff for a final pre-surgery meeting. Right away, Doctor. After that, Prince Oliver and the other visitors returned to the Courageous 2. And Rean seemed to decide to go to the Stella Sanctuary in the Wetlands. Wait, oh no, I almost thought they were going to force me to continue this story. That would have been bad. I'm truly grateful for your help. I'm sure His Majesty is delighted too. I intend to stay by his side during the surgery. Hopefully, no, I'm sure that His Majesty will pull through. Make sure to continue putting in your best efforts, no matter what it may be. Leave no regrets behind. Yes, Your Highness. I'll be praying to Eidos for the Emperor to pull through. Yeah, I don't want to continue the story until I've at least found the fish. Why is there a blue mark there? Is that the fishing spot? We see that kid who was hiding under the covers. I wonder if he really is that one kid from Machias's hometown from Heimdall. If I remember correctly, I asked you to come visit me yesterday, So you've got some real nerves showing your face today. My bad, but hey, I got one heck of a story to tell you. Think you can cut me some slack in exchange? Depends, what kind of story? You see, Arkansas was holding a live rehearsal for a new show. I saw the whole thing on screen. Sully did a real bang-up job as the lead. If that was just a rehearsal, I can't wait to see the real thing. it's a rehearsal. That means we have to bring back all the actors. What? You're not just pulling my broken leg, are you? Maybe it'll happen after the main story. You know, Sully's just like a granddaughter to me. Tell me everything. Jenny rushed all the way over here to give me this letter from Linde. Let me read some of it to you. Ahem. Dear Nena and Jenny, sorry for taking so long to write. I hear your operation is coming up, Nena. It sounds scary, but I have faith you'll be just fine. I know in my heart that one day you'll become one of the greatest pianists who ever lived, no matter how long it takes. Aw, she's always so mushy, huh? Oh, and there's this other one I got from Radio Trista, too. Apparently, Director Monk always reads all my fan mail. Wow, I gotta be the luckiest girl in the whole wide world. I've been so worried lately about the surgery and playing piano, but you know what? I can do this. Oh, so Monk was telling the truth after all. The seal came in earlier with a letter from Linde, addressed to me and Nena. Containing an apology for not writing till now, as well as an update on how she's doing. Ooh, I'm just glad she's doing well out there somewhere. Reading her letter should bring Nena's spirits up too. I need to thank Linde for taking the time to write. I'm sure she's busier than I can imagine. Everyone's getting ready for a big surgery, so I'm standing by in for the head nurse until the operation is over. Oh, this is way too much responsibility for me. Oh, I know. Mayfa's notes. There's gotta be some tips in there somewhere. Let's see. What to do when you step up in for the head nurse? Ask yourself, what would Cecile do? Okay, sounds easy enough. What would Cecile do? What would Cecile do? Hello there, I'm Cecile. My hobbies include obsessing over who my little brother is going to marry. Oh, that was pretty good. I'd say I got this on lock. I think it's safe to say this is the wrong part of what Cecile would do. Just to confirm the details once more. Patient is Emperor Eugent race Arnor III, male, 48 years old. Patient's ribcage was pierced by a bullet, which shattered upon impact. Fragments of said bullet are currently lodged in his right atrium. We did all we could during the initial surgery for the gunshot. It was just a stopgap treatment. At this point, he could go either way. Dr. Guiley, are you sure? Are you still willing to perform the procedure we discussed yesterday? Yes, this will most likely be the most difficult operation we've ever attempted, but I'll be with you every step of the way. We will make this procedure a success, no matter what it takes. Let's do our final meeting before the operation. We shouldn't interrupt. Let's get out of here. I'm still kind of afraid that the curse is going to kill him during the operation, just to make the war even worse. My attending physician, Dr. Flora, seemed a little down lately, so I asked her what's up. Apparently her husband, Dr. Lin, signed up to be a field medic. The doctors at St. Ursula are amazing, so it's no surprise they end up recruited into the army. Still, having a loved one gamble their life for the Empire must be awful. The bandages surround the plight are way too tight. I'm more worried about lack of blood flow than stopping the hemorrhage now. I wasn't going to say anything, but I really think these need redoing. You really were a patient here, I knew it! I friggin' knew it! You missed him by just that much! Wow, Cargo, wow. I finally found you. Cargo, you stupid dumbass, why didn't you get in touch with me? Don't you know how worried I've been? I'm so sorry, Patiri. I just didn't know how I was gonna face you after I messed up so bad. When those monsters showed up in Heimdall, you told me to get everyone from the Ost district out safe. But I was just frozen, and then some rebel fell on me and knocked me out. In all the confusion, I got mistaken for some rich guy's son sent to this hospital. Who was the rich... Oh, shoot. If I talked to the NPCs more, I probably would have known who this rich guy's son was. I was going to tell the doctors who I really was, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I just got so scared because everyone you sent to help probably got hurt, or worse. It sent me to help. Oh, you freaking moron. Everybody's fine. Next to you, they all got out safe. What, seriously? Yeah, get yourself together already. They're all gonna want to thank you. Well, Patiri, I feel like such a wimp. I'm so sorry, Erg, what have I been doing here all this time? Shoot, I never bring the right party for these conversations. Pooh, I'm so glad you're alright. Though I can't believe you ended up here in St. Ursula Hospital. Hey, you're Machias' friends. When did you guys get here? Can't believe you were this close the whole time. You really dropped the ball on this one. Well, whatever, now we've just gotta focus on getting you better and getting out of here. How's tomorrow for you? What? There's no way. Well, your injuries are already pretty much healed up, aren't they? The rest is all in your head. Come on, Cargo, think positive. Paturi, please, I have to take things slow. Same here, all things in moderation, right? I swear, the things I put up with. Well, I can't sit around whining about it. Gotta get him feeling better again somehow. Alright, let's get this rehab started. Give me 100 swings with that training sword. Yeah, this clearly isn't going to help. My brother's in the army. I've been worrying myself sick about him since the day war was declared. All the stress got to me so bad it gave me a stomach ulcer. And if I think about it too much, my stomach will start hurting again. I'm waiting for the elevator. Your legs don't work so well when you get to my age. I'm in no hurry. You can go before me. These are just nameless visitors. We've received a message from the Governor General's office. They plan to send the critically wounded over our way once the war begins. Mr. Gable already suspected as much, but I didn't realize just how right he really was. Now that the date of the war has been decided, we need to make sure we're ready for the conflict. If you're looking for Dr. Flora, she's out at the moment. She might be seeing Dr. Linden up over at Crosswell Station. So sad, they only just got married, and now... Yeah, I really can't fish it up from here.
Plenty of fish to catch here.
This one's gonna be a tough one.
There! Got a bite! Nice! Wow, this is a rare one!
Lemire Ojo. Got a bunch of sepith. So this is the big one that Kenneth was sensing. We should let him know about this. I see, the Crimson Mega Arowana, Lemire Ojo. You've been getting better, Rean, no doubt about that. No matter what happens, it's all a good learning experience. Who knows, Rean, you may even be able to take on the legendary Great Guardian one day. We have enough of that now. We'll get the items ready for trade. I hope you catch something good. I'll keep trying.
You sure do like this, huh, Rean?
Passionate Rouge.
Tight lines out there! You sure do like this,
I was hoping you'd give me one more fishing equipment, though. I think I'm ready. I should have the correct party. I don't have any quests available for this segment, do I? Hey, you said you guys came here to the Lake Elm Wetlands before, didn't you? Yeah, but this will be the first time we explore this side of the area. Last time it was guarded by the Imperial Defense Force. Looks like it's all cleared now, though. New territory, huh? So we must be in a different spot than where they awakened the Auric Knight. If we use that Pillar of Light as a guide, we should reach the sanctuary soon enough. Come on, we don't have time to waste. Shop. Yeah, we can go back here in order to deal with the ship.
My duty calls.
Very well.
My turn.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Suzaku. What does that do again? Burn and seal.
This is near where we faced off against the SSS 2 years ago.
Wait, really?
We didn't actually end up engaging in battle, however. Now that I think about it, my lord was particularly taken with this area even back then.
Maybe she already had an inkling of how this would all play out. Gotcha!
Rave's soul obtained. Bunch of Sepith.
Oh, a treasure chest?
Tyrol SR. Sleazy burn to the wetlands. There's no need to go there now. Don't keep my lord waiting. Let's hurry on to the rivalry site. Got it.
Shit! Ha!
Blue Pleroma.
Nice place to cast a line or two.
There! Got a bite! This is promising. Not bad at all.
Pearl Glass. Ambrosia times 2. Oh, there's the entrance to the sanctuary. About time. Getting here was tougher than I thought. Let's get going, Duvalie. We'll never be able to start all of this unless we head inside. I don't need you to tell me that. Let's move out. Right. I'm gonna save because I actually crashed when trying to enter this place. I might get unlucky again. It's also possible I might need to wait for a patch and I'm screwed. How linear is this dungeon? No, it's not very linear at all. Stella Sanctuary. This is the Stella Sanctuary. It's beautiful. But beautiful as it is, there's this tension in the air. Someone's waiting here for us. Yes, I sense the aura of battle, clear as day. I'm sure our opponents are also aware of the significance this place has held to our lord over these past 2.5 centuries. Oh. Well now, wouldn't want to let them down now, would we? No, make no mistake, our opponents are proud warriors who will wipe the floor with us if we let down our guard for so much as a second. Be ready to engage at a moment's notice, and don't even think of holding back to save your strength for later. No matter what or who stands in our way, we shall cut them down and reach my lord hale and hearty. Yeah, let's do this. I have spoken with the unwavering conviction of the Stallrudder. Glad to have you with us. Enough of the motivational speeches, let's go move on. A Cryon bit, but it's not ice elemental. Okay, now what do we do about this barrier?
It seems to be powered by fire mana, but there's also some time mana mixed in.
There has to be a way to deactivate it. Let's figure out how and keep moving.
So it's gonna be more complicated than just breaking that suspicious-looking stone over there, huh? Maybe we have to use people with specific orbment alignments? Specific orbment elements, like how Rean has both time and fire in his. That's a really scary looking one.
Looks
Whoa.
like a real tough one.
It's my turn!
Zerum Capsule.
Shit!
Is that it? Yep, nothing complicated about it, hopefully.
Hey-ya!
The stars here are absolutely beautiful, but also a little creepy.
Yeah, they're sparkling like gems, but the sky's being swallowed up by the fires of war.
They burn as sharp and bright as the determination in my lord's eyes.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Black Panther armor. Strength type armor. Celestial Balm EX.
It's my turn!
A powerful foe. Have at you!
Okay, there seems to be a switch here. It activated a warp. Is it a one-way thing? Will I ever be able to use it again? Maybe. But there's a boss ahead, so I better make some last-minute heals.
Welcome, everyone.
Ah, it's her. Greetings, Ennea. Old Deadeye with the orbital bow, huh? Hello, Duvalie, Class 7. What a pleasure to see you. I hear Urkenseal's popularity has been soaring as of late. A shame I wasn't able to attend her latest performance. Yes, I wish I could have seen it myself. Would it be a pity if the world got annihilated in the near future and we couldn't ever go see a play together? Hey, touche. It's no wonder Duvalie forsook us to abscond with you. Do not mock me, Ennea. I left because I yearn to discover what our Lord's true intentions are. If you're going to stand in my way, I will show you no mercy. Whoa, Duvalie. Hey, good to see the fire still burns in our head knight. You know about the cult, that disgusting organization that venerates devils. My parents offered me to them as a test subject. Learning to use an orbital bow was the only happy byproduct of that vile exchange. It was our Lord Duvalie who rescued me, who wrested me back from the brink and helped restore my humanity. My debt to you will never be fully repaid. Ennea. By the cult, she must mean... Affirmative. What she said matches the data I have. She's really been through some shit. Oh no, she's just gonna snipe us while we fight our robots.
Our Lord will be your final opponent here.
Due
to your absence as our head knight, Duvalie, I now take up the mantle. You understand what that means, right? I will not back down. I'm more than ready to face you, Ennea. Now you understand that I will open a path ahead of us. As Duvalie the Swift! There's nowhere to hide from the eyes of the sharp.
Demon Unchained.
Let's go!
Try!
It's my turn!
Termination / Dusk.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Termination / Dusk!
It's not enough to kill them.
How's this? There! Axel arrow!
Sucker! There! And open it!
How am I gonna come back from this?
Alright!
I can't believe I came back from that. Shit. Okay. I actually should look up.
Thanks, you have my thanks.
Thanks for that. I'm going.
Not bad.
It's my turn!
Okay.
Roar! Healing strike!
There, we actually got a slight advantage there.
Pray.
Okay, now I can set my defenses properly.
Divine. My turn.
Just stand behind her or something.
Let's go! My mind is clear.
It's my turn.
Okay. Kyria and Rean.
Thanks.
Damn it, if I had Aegis set up.
Time to kick things up a notch. All right.
Light.
My turn. Judgment time. Eat this.
Very well. Divine.
Yes! Ha! How's this?
Sucker. They're down.
An opening!
Strengthening.
Yes, that's actually very good.
It all comes down to this.
It's my turn.
She seriously has a permanent buff on, even just so that even if she's acting alone, she's still too powerful for us, huh? Okay,
Light.
use this.
Very well.
She's gonna fall soon.
My turn. Over here.
I'll show you my skills as the shark.
It's my turn. I leave it to you.
I'll take over.
True Radiant Blade.
Behold, the soul of Arcade. Now. Radiant Phoenix Blade.
I'm going.
That wasn't enough to kill you?
to you. I suppose I must.
Chrono Burst SR, is that even worth doubling? Not really. I feel it's not worth it compared to a gem, so I'll just live without it.
Well then, shall we? I'm only just getting started. Prism Caliber! No! I let my guard down.
I can't afford to lose. All right, got it.
I grew a little.
A matter of course.
That's how it's done.
Stats updated. Diligence is its own reward.
Yeah, I did it! I must continue to train.
You've gotten so strong, Duvalie. Seeing you grow so much is a little bittersweet, I admit.
I think it's time you stop treating me like a child. Leave the rest to me. With their help, I will reach our Lord.
Very well. You've earned your right to pass. See this through to the end. You may just be able to make good on your claim.
We did it, but things are only going to get tougher from here on. She was so powerful that it didn't feel unfair for all of us to be fighting her at once. Indeed, she's one of the mightiest warriors we'll ever meet. My lord wouldn't have chosen her otherwise. What's more, the close proximity of our lord only adds to her motivation. Her master fought in the War of the Lions. It's only natural she'd demonstrate the same vigor and tenacity. Anyhow, that's one down. Who's next on the chopping block? Whoever it is, we'll meet them soon. The path is clear, let's go. Ennea, as Duvalie the Swift, I will face my lord head-on. Okay, now we're in the upper part.
Oh, a treasure chest?
Demon Armored Boot. Or Serious Armored Boots, I guess I misread that. No, it's for women only.
Ready.
Okay, another enemy there. Bunch of stones, I might actually need them. Okay, there's seems to be some kind of inactive teleporter here. It's kind of hard to make heads or tails of the north and of the directions here. Yeah, this should be north. Okay. So, 2 inactive lifts.
Locked and loaded!
That's one elevator. U material times 5. You seriously think 5 will be enough? Okay, seems to be a switch here. And treasure here. Smallest gem. Okay, the final switch. He should be able to fight fight Ines now.
So you've arrived.
Greetings, Ines. So Ennea wasn't able to hold you back. You've shown us on numerous occasions that you're not supposed to be trifled with. Duvalie is with you now too, which more or less evens the playing field. The sus is strong of this one. She saw in defending her master to the end. You haven't changed, Ines. Not since you recklessly challenged our lord when you were a bracer. Wait, come again? She did that? That was a long time ago. My bracer emblem likely lies rusted at the bottom of some long-forgotten ditch. With my family's military tradition lost, I sought other ways of putting my martial abilities to good use. Plus, I joined the bracers, but soon found myself constrained by certain special provisions. Can't interfere with the government. Sometimes people in positions of authority would go unpunished for their crimes, while the innocent would suffer. Those special provisions are the reason governments agree to let bracers operate in their countries. I heard rumors of this from Tobo. One day I watched on as my lord executed the ringleader of a criminal group. His influence and authority meant nothing to her. Without hesitation, she punished villainy to keep innocent people safe. I realized that this was the ideal I aspired to. And didn't you too, Duvalie? Yes, our personal histories differ, but like you, I was won over by our lord's commitment to justice. Even now that I've left the Stall River, I still feel the same loyalty toward her. Which is why I have to ask her in person why she is doing all this. I'll defeat anyone in my way, even my lord, if that is how it must be. We're with you, Duvalie. Hate to break it to you, but you can't stop us here.
Yes. Well said. I am Ines the Stout. My lord granted me that title, and I will repay her by living up to it. I am the wall you cannot overcome, the fortress you will crash upon. Now, to battle! Now, show me your strength!
Oh boy, all of them are moving at once. I already scanned them, so there's no need to worry about that.
It's my turn!
Triumph!
It's my turn!
Okay. She has a speed buff too, even though she's supposed to be the slower one among the three.
Leave it to me. Divine. Sucker! There!
I've got you!
That took out most of our shields.
Sucker! There!
I've got you!
Backhand!
Where are we at less than half on her? What?
The true battle begins now!
It's my turn.
I gotta refresh the plat shield real quick.
Divine.
I'm going!
Damn, she is slow as shit. Since their enemies are already almost dead, I'm just gonna go with like Dark Moon or something to have no casting time.
I'm going!
I don't think she'll die from this, will she? Eh, she'll be fine.
I got your back!
Thanks for the help.
Moving out.
Okay. As your destiny.
Moving out. Judgment time. Eat this!
I'm up!
I have not even scanned you yet.
Healing strike! It's down!
You're wide open!
I am the stout, breaker of foes!
I'm going!
Did I show up Musse's new S-Craft yet?
Places, everyone! The curtain is drawn! Let the show begin! And now, the grand finale! Galaxia Folly! I do hope you enjoyed yourself.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I need to do that much damage, huh? She's your friend, you deal the finishing blow. Should I have Laura do it because she's already at 200 CP? No, I think Duvalie can do it.
Suppose I must. Well then, shall we? I'm only just getting started. Prism Caliber!
Not bad.
That is the power of Duvalie the Swift.
I'm truly impressed you were able to make it this far. Duvalie, your blade hasn't lost its edge even after leaving us. If anything, it has only become sharper.
That's because the entire time I was away, I never lost sight of our Lord's teachings, or forgot the experiences I had alongside you and Ennea. When this is all over, would you spar with me once more?
Gladly. Go forth, Duvalie. Class 7. Good luck.
She really is high-principled, isn't she? It's pretty crazy that she started out as a bracer but then joined the society, though. Kobo and instructor Sarah told me that donations and financial aid from outside parties are what keep the guild going. But some of their activities fall into a gray area, enough to occasionally make you question their commitment to justice. Justice is an idiosyncratic pursuit. Our ideas may differ, and mine may even be at odds with my lord's, but this is what I've come here to confirm. That's what we all want, the truth. You guys done? The path's wide open. Let's mosey. Right, let's go. Ines, just you watch. I shall not fail. When the enemies respawned on one of the lower platforms, huh? Anything else I have to fight here? Oh, wow, this is actually quite a big dungeon. Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.